saying goodbye. So wipe that single tear from your eye. This ain't our fall from grace, we somehow lost our place. But I wanna see some love in your smile. We need to walk softly on our love affair.
Hey, I'm standing here with the Stone River Boys. We're at Continental Club. They're just getting ready to play tonight here on Congress Avenue. We have Scott Esbeck, Mike Barfield, and the legendary Dave Gonzalez right here. Want to know the story behind how the Stone River Boys started. It really came from the Hacienda Brothers, the friendship you had here with Chris, who's right here.
Right behind us, that picture, there's Chris Gaffney right there. He was a good friend of all of ours. And Mike Barfield here, same thing. I knew Mike since the early 80s, about as long as I knew Chris. And he was a good friend of Chris's as well. So unfortunately, Chris got real sick with liver cancer. And I came to town and we decided to put together a benefit show. And then we did a little tour. And while we were on the tour, Chris passed away. So we stuck together and we lucked out. You know, we got the right guys in the band. Scott Esbeck joined our band. The first day he joined our band, me and Mike went up to see him and we wrote the title track, Love on the Dial. That's the title track of our new record.
Dave Gonzalez and Mike Barfield, I mean, that's a pretty dynamic duo. I think what you'd call what you guys got going, crossbreed of country and R&B, but you guys have named this country funk, right?
Well,
can you tell me a little about that?
They named it. I don't know who exactly named it that. Mike made a couple of solo records before we got together that were funk records. They were hot, and he still plays now and then with his band. And so he was already known as having this funky edge to him, which is super hip. And then when we got together, we both loved country music. We both love R&B and soul and rock, good old rock and roll and blues. And, you know, all of us, Scott too, he's played in all different kinds of bands, blues, country, rockabilly, Grand Ole Opry. I mean, you know, so we bring a whole bunch of stuff, and that's what I really love about this band.
Who the hell dubbed you the Texas tyrant of funk?
There was a guy who was a friend of mine that was kind of helping book this club I was at. And he goes, I hope you don't mind, but I billed you as the tyrant of Texas funk. And I said, no, that's kind of cool. And so when I got back home, I told the guys about it, and then told Steve Wertheimer here at the Continental Club. And so then that just became my moniker for a long time. So it still sticks. So I get called the tyrant.
When I first heard that, I thought, perfect, man. That's
it totally fits
absolutely.
You. Hey, Scott. Now, we're here with the 3 Degrees, and you're connected to me by 3 Degrees because our teammate, Nicole Zinn, you're babysitting for her. And could you explain why it's okay, or she's babysitting for you, and why is it that you allow her to keep that baby in the garage?
Wow. Now, you know, for those of you that are just joining the conversation, this is not as it sounds, really. I have a dear old pickup truck that Ms. Zinn is kind enough to let me park on her estate out there. I thank you for that. Texine loves you very much, and tell Texine Daddy's coming. I'll be out there soon.
Don't forget to check out the Stone River Boys at stoneriverboys.com and their new Love on the Dial, man. Their new record. All right, later!